Hi friends, this is Chelsea. Welcome to my channel Cool Plans. Today I am pre-planning for actually next week, which is super weird for me. I feel like I don't usually plan the week before. I'm usually filming and pre-planning with you guys way further in advance. So I am going to be pre-planning for the week of March 29th through April 4th in my Recollections planner. This is the kit that I'm going to be using. It is the Deluxe Easter Kit from Keep It Simple Stickers. I do PR for her shop, so I will put my coupon code and, of course, the shop link down below in the description, but I want to give you a flip through so you know what to expect. There are multiple versions of this kit for, I believe, PP Weeks, Happy Planner. I'm trying to think of the other formats, but I believe she does Hobonichi Weeks in her shop as well. So lots of different formats. This is the deluxe version formatted for 7x9 planners. So you've got some quarter boxes here at the top, 8 full boxes, 4 different patterns of washi, habit trackers, some cut washi strips, date dots, date covers, glitter headers, some full box checklists, some text stickers at the top, and then half boxes, quarter boxes, 3-lip checklists, bill due, canceled, rescheduled, no, an extra header. You've got your headers and littles, and then some hand-drawn icons to go along with these text stickers. And then I believe, yep, last page, this is week boxes, checklist flags, scripts, kiss cut icons, a movie marquee, bill due flags, and a weekend banner. So very, very full kit. I've got some foiled goodies over here. I believe it's a combination of like colored pink and purple, some hollow, and from various shops. So any shops that I use stickers from, I will mention and link down below. If I have referral codes or coupon codes, I will also include those down below. So let's go ahead and get started with bottom washi. I always do this where I forget to grab my slice tool before I start filming, so I had to do that very quickly. All right, so we will get started here. So if you are new here, welcome. I have been planning in this planner, like actually using it to plan things since the start of 2021. It is an 18-month planner by Recollections. And I did start doing like some memory keeping in 2020 in the monthly sections of those months, but I didn't actually start doing any functional planning until 2021, if that makes sense. So what I'll do is I will functionally plan, if that makes sense, a little bit of, sorry, I'm going to test something here. I will functionally plan as much as I know for next week, create to-do lists and such. I just want you to be able to see what I'm doing. I'm trying to decide if this will fit up top, and it looks like it will. Okay. Sorry, I feel like I just stuck my arm in front of the camera. I apologize. Super fuzzy sweater. Got it at Target in their, I believe, in their pajama section. So I just felt that it was perfect for planning, and it matched the kit. So if I didn't paint my nails to match the kit, I should at least, you know, wear a fun sweater. Right? Right. That's what I'm going with. So I'm just going to trim the washi. I like that she includes the washi so that it can go all the way across into the sidebar. But I am going to trim it for this week. I can always use it in other places, which is awesome. I just love these colors. Okay, so as I was saying, I will go ahead and plan this functionally as much as I know and can pre-plan for next week, and then I will go back and kind of like memory keep as the week goes on. You know, your typical either stuff getting canceled or I don't know, just how the day went, especially if there was nothing specifically significant enough that I felt to mark for that day. That's where, you know, there might be a little bit more type of journaling happening in this planner, but otherwise, this is mostly functional. I feel like a lot of the reason I do any memory keeping in this planner has to deal with our current, like, living scenarios right now with COVID. So, but I think in the future, I am going to have like strictly functional and memory keeping, and I'm excited thinking about next year and like what planners I can use, which is crazy to be thinking about 2022, but that's where we're at. So the one thing I'm going to start with pulling in, I'm going to pull in these hollow foiled date dots from Chic Street Sticker Boutique. I got these in I think in a grab bag, which is a pretty awesome thing to get in a grab bag. Where am I? Okay. I have lost my planning tweezers, so that's okay. We will do without. And I originally wanted to use rose gold foil, not gonna lie. And then I went to my date dots and couldn't really find anything. And I was just inspired by some other things that I found in my foil collection. I have no shade, not thrown any shade against these date dots, but I'm going to use these in a monthly spread, and I just wanted to add a little bit more glam to my planner. That's all I'm trying to do, is add a little bit of glamour. So we are going with hollow, and I think I've got some like colored, you'll see it's like pink and purple. So I just kind of pulled anything from my collection that I thought could work. It's crazy to think that it is April, that it is Easter. I know Easter's early this year, but it is crazy to think too that it's just April next week already. I know it is super nice here. It's starting to feel like spring finally. It is actually currently like raining, and there's, you know, flower buds, and I went for a walk yesterday and there were robins. It was so pretty. All of our snow is gone, so that's amazing. I live in Wisconsin, so we get a good amount of snow, and I'm hoping that that's all behind us. I keep seeing, well, over the weekend, I was seeing like all these memes about don't jinx it and put away your winter stuff, because then we're just going to get more snow next week. And it's like, that is way too true. We still have our shovel out just in case, and our salt to put on the sidewalk in case it's icy. So if you live in a wintry state, have you put away your winter gear yet? I'm curious what the rest of the Midwest is doing. Northeast, I guess, too, gets a lot of snow. Okay, let's do this right away while I'm thinking about it. This came in another planner, which I have not shared with you guys yet, but hopefully I will be soon. And I just ended up tearing it out, and honestly, I have an Ulta card that I usually use as my washi cutter, because It's readily available, and I don't go to Ulta that often. And it's purple, which is my favorite color. But if you're wondering why I'm not using that, that's really the only reason, is it's not out on my desk. So there's that. Okay. On Easter, I think I'm going to use this sticker. So we'll put this up here. And I am going to use the full box checklist and the little things and the headers. So that'll be fun. Oh, I guess. Do I want to use the to-do and the today, or do I want to just use glitter? I should have figured that out, but I haven't yet. Let's just figure this out first, one step at a time. So I'm going to put this on Sunday. Set it straight. So as we're thinking about the fact that it's almost Easter, I don't know. We aren't really having any get-togethers with extended family. I don't know that that's even a discussion, like, outside of me. I'm just saying that, like, to my understanding, it hasn't even been considered, but I'm not positive. So I think for right now, the main plan is just to get together with immediate family and do, if places are open or if there's like a pre-order, support a local business with some kind of carry-out food. And if said carry-out food does not contain deviled eggs, I'm making deviled eggs. That's all I know. That's all I know about my Easter plans. I think we might try to play some cards. A lot of times sheep's head is something, I think we might have played it at Christmas. So maybe that will happen. Maybe we'll go for a walk through the park, because we live near a local park. That would be a lot of fun. So we'll see. I have to figure out what the weather is going to be like too, and if it'll be really muddy. But so, no big crazy shenanigans happening. My husband and I are still working outside of the home. So, and like, just we have to go physically into work for our jobs. So from that perspective, I think I am going to actually not use the todays and the to-dos. I think that's where I'm at, because if I'm going to stagger these boxes, it's just going to be too much to try and figure that out ahead of time. So we're not going to do it. But moral of that story is we're not like planning any. I feel like I need one, but we're not planning any like spring break vacations or anything. We really haven't been traveling at all, like, with COVID. Hopefully that will change soon, but yeah, so nothing super exciting to report. With April coming up, I don't think there's anything. I've got a couple of friends and family birthdays that I'm excited just to, like, not necessarily celebrate in person, but celebrate those individuals, because they are pretty amazing. And so there will be that. And then Earth Day, so there will be some Lions Club activities that I'm hoping to participate in. Like, I volunteer with some teens, and usually trash cleanups are like a super easy way to volunteer with them. It's something they really get into and are passionate about, and so that's a lot of fun from that perspective. Okay, so I'm going to put a full box here, and then probably a checklist down here. So a checklist here. All right, I think we're good. I think crisis averted. I just needed to figure out what's actually happening. Sorry, I can't talk about things. Oh, April Fool's Day. I don't have any plans for April Fool's Day. I've never really been good at like pranking people. I don't know if there's a fun trick that I can play on my husband that like won't be super mean. Maybe I'll have to start researching that. He doesn't watch my plan with me, so I'm not too concerned about actually saying that. What did I say? Checklist. Full box. Full box. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Okay. So let's put this guy down. This is so pretty. I love the gray and pink. I think that's what I love most about this kit, other than the floral patterns and just everything. What else is happening with Easter? Where am I? Okay, we've got purple. Work is going to continue to be busy. Our work hasn't really slowed down with the pandemic. So I'm a chemist for my daytime endeavors. So I'm very grateful to still have been working, and you know that it hasn't slowed down, that we've been able to. We did work from home very briefly because of like when they were trying to figure out how to have us be at work safely around each other, and then once we kind of figured that out, and they made some adjustments, it worked out just fine. So haven't had too many issues being at work, which is great. And I think it's just because the people that have to be there are, you know, just as conscientious to what they're doing when they're not at work, which is nice. And we're all friends. We tell each other about what we do on the weekends, you know, and just chat. So it makes it feel easier to be at work during this super weird time for everyone. All right, checklist full box, checklist full box, checklist full box. And we will. Oh, do I want to use the pink one or the gray one? I think we're going to use pink. We'll save the gray. All right, there's that. Before I work on my sidebar, I am going to attempt to fill out what I want on each day, which, you know, of course, I have a planner that I try to pre-plan in and use as like a brain dump, and super functional. I never use any stickers in it, because It's not meant to be a sticker planner. It's hardbound, but, you know, do I have that next to me when I'm pre-planning? No, of course not. Or, yeah, exactly. I'm still pre-planning right now. We're not into next week. I guess that was partially the purpose. It's also just like my everyday carry, especially for when my planner gets chunky like it is already, because it's filled with stickers. So it's just a little easier to have something more portable sometimes. And then this is just for me. Okay, we've got the meal littles down. Debating putting TV ones down. I might just do that next week, depending on, well, let's see what else I put down here. So I always put Friday down. I will put the coffee first sticker down sometime next week. I have been treating myself to coffee at our local coffee shop to continue to support local and just, you know, give myself a little treat yourself moment. Let's see, I'm just going through my sheets off to the side, trying to find what I'm looking for. So I'll put the weekend banner down here. I usually do laundry on the weekends, whether it's, I usually at least wash like our masks over the weekend. So I'll do that. I'm going to mark something. You know what? I don't want to use that right next to it. I was going to use the half box that has this pattern on it, but I don't want to use it right next to it. So we will just use this other floral box. This will be like marking what we actually do for Easter. Whatever that ends up being. I want to put that there. We might just fully pre-plan. I don't know why I'm starting with Sunday. I'm sorry if that's weird. It's probably just because those are like the only, that's not true. Those are not the only definitive plans that I have, but those are the main plans for next week, so that's why. All right, we will have one set of little bits here. And that is super crooked. I don't know exactly who the culprit is, but I feel like it's the bottom glitter header. We will just attempt to fix it the best we can. All right, I may have to fix this off camera. It's stressing me out, and I can't imagine that it is stressing you guys out as well. If it's stressing me out trying to fix it, but I don't know that I can address this. I might not fully address it. We might just leave it partially crooked, because that's where I'm at with life today. And I feel like I'm possibly ruining the stickers. Okay, so there is Sunday. The one thing I'm going to try to look for. So I've got one of my sticker storage binders off to the side. And the one thing I realized I probably want is some kind of Easter declaration. Okay, I do have it in silver foil. So I'm going to use these from Chic Blossom Prints, the Happy Easter script. And we're just going to put that that on the full box. Make it extra pretty. Nice, okay. And then, see, this is, I tried to be all ready and have all my foil out, but I did not plan for that. I'm trying to think. Nothing really Friday or Saturday to my knowledge. Thursday is the 1st. And nothing there. I might have some work stuff to mark, but it's not like on a calendar yet, so I don't really want to put it down. I have a doctor's appointment on the 31st, so we are going to use a half box for that. And one of these icons. Let's see. This Friday is a payday, so this Friday will not be, but it is a recycling day. So do I have any recycling icons handy? I think I do. Yes, I do. So let's go ahead. These are from Creative Cavern Studio. I don't know if her shop is actually open, but I ended up getting these in a grab bag, and I love them because it's usually pretty easy for me to remember when recycling days are, because they are opposite of the weeks that are our paydays. So that's pretty easy to remember. But beyond that, it's just needing to have the icons available. And I don't think there's anything else. I think we're just going to work on the sidebar now. Okay, so we can start off with this. I am going to use Tombow over the April here. It's just Tombow correction tape. If I can find a really pretty quote, I might put it in here. I had a stash of foiled quote box overlays, and I just don't think I have any that are very fitting. I have Halloween ones, I have ones that would go good with a Galaxy kit, but no quote boxes or anything that I really felt would be fitting for this. So I guess after I'm all done, I will do the foil. So we are not completely done with the rest of this spread, but we'll continue working on the sidebar anyway. So I'm going to do a glitter header in my favorite color, gray. And then we've got habit trackers. So I'm going to pull in some icons for that. Let's see. The first one I have is this from Sarah Elizabeth Prince. These are really pretty. They're in hollow, and I am going to use that for PR posts. And then I'm going to use this workout sticker from the kit. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to do some sticker surgery. I might need to find my tweezers for this. Not sure I can swing this. Stash my my tweezers in my washi drawer that is right next to me when I plan. So that's what I just grabbed. I hope it wasn't too loud. I guess I will find out when I am listening to it. Okay, see, you can't even tell. Wonderful. Maybe you can if you've got eagle eyes and if you've watched this and you know what happened. And then a nice big paw print for walking my puppy. Okay, I've already got another glitter header down. So the next thing I want to include is a week box, and I'm actually going to cut this down. This will be for tracking work. And so I will use this work script. I love these, and you can actually purchase these like separately on sheets in her shop. She also has, I think all of these scripts you can purchase separately, and she has custom script options. So I love that. It's so nice. You can get whatever you need for your planning out of her script options. But usually I can find the vast majority of stuff in her kits. All right, so I've got meals because I usually track my dinners in my sidebar. I've got work. Let's see what other sidebar headers are here so that I can use those. How about we use the to clean? And then these 3-lip checklists are honestly one of my favorite things. I believe she used to have these in like functional sheets too. And I love that her checklists are lips, they're icons. So cute. What do I want to use out of the sidebar headers? We'll do a next week because I'm trying to use up stickers that I don't use that often, if that makes sense, because I've already got little things in the spread itself. So if I can use up stickers that I'm unlikely to use in the future, that is great. And then let's do important and where did I just grab that from? We will use the star, and that looks like it's going to fit perfectly. I don't even think I'm going to use washi on the bottom. So there's my sidebar, and then I think all I need is foil. So I've got a ton of stickers left. I'm just going to flip through really quickly so you can see what I all have left after like pre-planning. I know I didn't put a whole lot of boxes down, but I think that you can definitely, get a lot out of. I don't know why that is like that. Sorry, I got distracted. So I think you can get a lot out of this kit format from Keep It Simple stickers. So I still have the to-dos, todays, and the majority of my little bit headers and some sidebar headers. I have a bunch of little things left and text stickers. I have half boxes, quarter boxes, a 3-lip checklist, bill due, canceled, rescheduled, no. You know what? I lied. I'm not done. I am going to put a bill due down because I'm not really using my budget planner anymore. So I think I am going to go back to like marking bills in my spreads. So we've got that. Okay, so we have half boxes, quarter boxes, 3-lip checklist, my canceled stickers. So these I will probably continue to use throughout the week. glitter headers, which I can also use to like fill in space. Date dots I'll use in the future. Kiss cut icons, a week box. These I'll use throughout the week, probably with scripts, movie marquee, bill due, checklist flags, and week box I'll probably save for future. Got appointment labels, another box checklist, which will probably get saved in my stash, text stickers, and then some washi that I can use in my spread. So tons left to work with to create, you know, do whatever memory keeping I need to do next week. And then these, by the way, I just got on Amazon. I will see if I can link my Tombow, my slice tool, and these really, really cute scissors for you from Amazon in the description box below. I will try to remember to do that. Okay, let's talk foil. I don't know if I want to use these yet, so I'm just going to keep them off to the side. I do want to use these. So these are from Sadie's Stickers. They're hollow, and they are Easter themed, so you've got little bunnies in between them. So I think I'm going to use them at least on top of each like full box. This is what inspired me to use hollow for this spread, by the way, where I saw these and I was like, okay, we can do hollow for Easter week because we have these. I actually received some really pretty Easter deco in a grab bag, but it was the wrong color. And I ended up sharing it with a really good friend of mine that I was sending some happy mail to. I ended up sharing it with her, and I hope she can use it for Easter, since I knew I wasn't going to use it this year anyway. And who knows what's happening next year, so I didn't want to just keep hoarding stuff. I have enough that I am doing that with. Okay, I've got 2 headers left. So let's fit these into the sidebar. We'll put one up here. And then one down here. Whoa. You know what, we're just going to put this one on top of the glitter header. All right, that's good. I've got some lonely glitter headers. not glitter headers, header overlays. I'm not going to use this leaf one. I just have it stuck there because it was also hollow, but I think I'm going to add in these bow ones in random places. Again, to add the bling, the glam, as I described it. Should definitely put one on Sunday. We'll put one on Friday because Friday. And then where else do we think we need a little extra? I think down here. The other thing I have, well, I've got a couple things. I've got these 2 pieces from the Giving Girl, so I want to try and see if I can, that pink is a little much. This kit doesn't really have purple, so I'm not going to use this. That was a freebie, but I do have these that are pink hollow foiled from Keep It Simple Stickers. These bow header overlays and the leaf one, by the way, were from Keep It Simple Stickers. So I am going to go ahead and try and add some of these bows. I've had a little bit of fun doing this where I just try and like add them in and make it look all dainty. Again, add a little extra glam. If I just put them on like leaves. Or usually I try and dangle them on something if needed. think I'm actually, okay, I really liked the way this looked when I did this the other day. So I got this idea from Jackie's Foiled Kits. When she does icons in her headers, she will like put them on either side of the text. So I've been taking these little icons that are also from her shop and kind of doing that in my own spreads, and it's so cute. So let's go ahead and do that all throughout the sidebar. Whoops. And I actually think I am going to forego the other colored headers that I had pulled. These were from, well, maybe not. I will we'll test it. We'll test it in a minute and I'll see how I feel about it. They are from Strawberry Creek Studio, formerly known as Cozy Paper Co. I bought them a while ago on a $1 Wednesday, and I have just been like hoarding them because I haven't found the right time to use them. But I have done that where I like try and force the right time to use something and it isn't the right time. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't want to use the stickers for the sake of using them in this case. Okay, so I've got a bow on each day. Let's see if I can, got a bow Monday through Wednesday. See if I can add a bow each day. We'll make that the goal. Add this in the corner. Should I decorate my bill due? That is the question. It's for my mortgage, so it's not really anything super exciting, but that's what it is. Put this one on top of the egg in the middle. Does that look weird? I don't know. Can't decide. It's just gonna hang out that way. And then we'll put that one up by the Happy Easter because I guess, well, let's put another one on the stem like before. There we go. Cute. Okay. Now for the moment you guys have been waiting for, because I keep like blurting this out and not doing it. So this is like purple and pink hollow. And the only, you know what, we're just gonna go for it. Yeah, that's pretty. I didn't want it to be too much purple, but since there will only be one of these, I think, on each day, I don't think it's going to be, well, I guess technically I could add one there, but I don't think it's going to be super overwhelming. So again, Cozy Paper Co., aka Strawberry Creek Studio. I will link all of the shops down below, and if I have coupon codes for them. I will put those down as well, or referral codes, so that way you can save some money, and I think I just earn points in those cases. Not just, but I earn points in those cases. Alright, okay, so we've used up one set of headers, which is nice. I'm hoarding less. We've got a little extra bling in our Easter spread. And we are pre-planned for next week. So if you like this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to subscribe, I've got some hauls coming, a new planner review, and again, more Plan With Me's. Let me know in the comments if you have put your winter stuff away. I'm super, super curious. And if I don't talk to you guys before then, talk at you guys, if you guys don't hear from me, don't listen to me, however you want to think about it. If I don't talk to you before then, have a great Easter if you're celebrating. If you don't celebrate Easter, have a happy April, have a happy spring, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.